Welcome back. Today we got more couple of wrestling news for wrestling wrap up. So today, last night on the day Musso reported last night they came out, they released for last night. Now today's is that more. The free instant that Keith Lee is reportedly accepted to sign with AEW now. That is a 90-day non-complete clause. With that, last year in 2021 and 2020, the subject to sign with AEW now. That is 90-day non-complete clause with WWE has expired. According to a morsel of the Wrestling newsletter, the Wrestling Inc. Last night, they have been discussing regarding Lee starting in AEW, and he may have already signed a contract. Lee was released by WWE November, and his 90-day non-complete clause expired on Wednesday, and the WWE assigned Lee to a contract in 2018. Last year, after he made a name for himself on the important scene with the Ring of Honor and the pro wrestling and beyond the wrestling, Lee quickly department into a fan favorite with WWE and NXT brand, and all signs pointed towards its having a black footstool on the main roster. He had a strong showing after the 2019 Survivor Series pay-per-view, and turning Seth Rollins and bring the final member of Team NXT in the months a match before falling to the Roman Reigns. He was saying a surprise in 2020 in a Royal Rumble match is going toe to the toe with Brock Lesnar months to the delight of the fans. Said that the 37-year-old later became a North American Championship in NXT, and then beat Adam Cole for the NXT Championship in a title against the title match. And he was called up to the main roster shortly and beat the Russell and WWE Hall of Famer Randy Orton in his fourth pay-per-view singles match, which spoke the volumes about how WWE viewed him at the time. The bad luck. League Plus 2 has he missed 5 months last year with a heart and from a mission brought on by COVID-19. And the WWE sings his name to Keith Burkett Lee shortly after he returned, but he made only a handful of appearances and was let go by the company and made a roster pledge. Lee's Enforcers at May Year was released on the same day, so she is free to sign with over permission as well, and the AEW hasn't been shy about linking a former WWE talent, especially those with NXT ties, including Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Malcolm Black, FTR, Andrade, Ruby Soho, and Marcus Martinez. Each sign makes it together for exclusive roster members to get constant difference in time, but Lee has star punching in will bring a size that he loosely lacks. And let's get to the Ring West video for all sort of hot wrestling topics. Catch another episode in the player below. Let's like last year. And yes, I really hope about last year's in 2021, last year in 2020. Way back several years ago, when Busted Cuts got released. After the Peacock streaming service, The Office, and then the Peacock streaming and Disney Plus of the agreement of Disney Plus. But it's much more. But anyway, if WWE has agreement with Disney Plus, its streaming office can keep streaming on Netflix, Disney Plus, Lulu, and all the stuff that we've been talking about last that. And I just reported that last night, Thursday, report came out last night, so that's already heard about a couple of days. But at the streaming office, Steve McMahon been waiting out last night, and Steve McMahon is too much time for WWE. It's all waiting. Part of the script is off for part of the script. Waiting. Steve McMahon was waiting out the script. It was off. But anything is waiting out for WWE is about a couple of stuff we've been talking about the streaming service. The streaming office, they have Peacock, and they got Netflix, Disney Plus, Lulu, much more. That's already heard about all the stuff. I've been hearing about a couple of stuff about streaming office, the box of streaming service. That's already heard about a couple of stuff, and that's already heard about a lot more of wrestling time. After the Peacock, it costs about $5.99 a piece. Just streaming service like Disney Plus, and it's like including like sports, like after including sports, they have UFC, and they got sports on Fox, and they got plenty a lot more content of a streaming service for the WWE on Disney Plus, Netflix, Peacock, and Lulu. A couple of stuff we've been doing couple of stuff we've been talking about. But anything about Dave Morsel reported out not last night in 2021, but anything with the Steve McMahon's script is running out, is off, part of the script. But no, because this is part of the Tom about WWE, a couple of things. So I would guess comment down below, like your video, and subscribe. And that's I heard about a couple of things. Wasn't out last night. Report came out this morning. That's I already heard about several things. So I would guess put some descriptions below and like your video. And I would guess just below my comments below, right on the descriptions below. So I would guess comment below. Thank you for the watching on my YouTube and Super Chat. So I would guess comment below, like this video, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time right here. Comments below, my descriptions below on the BCW descriptions below and likes. And I'll see you guys next time. Just a wrestling wrap up in this episode. I will see you guys next time right here. I will see you guys next time right here. Follow me on the descriptions below. Follow me on YouTube or Twitter. You want to talk about a couple of more stuff of wrestling wrap up. I'll see you guys next time right here. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.